Welcome everybody back to the Bait Cave. Today we are going to actually fulfill the order that was set forth by the giveaway. Ricky Rick won that, so we are going to make this video giving out the 100 baits that he requested. So for this order he had requested 100 AB worms. Those are the 10-inch ribbon-tail worms that I offer in green pumpkin with red flake. Pretty standard color across the nation. It's guaranteed to catch you fish. So without further ado, since we have 100 of them, we're going to pull out the big guns. That is an 8-cup Pyrex cup. Alright, we're going to mix all of our colors in here, you'll see that, and then it's going into the Presto pot. So without further ado, let's get some green pumpkin red mixed up and get these baits banged out for you, Mr. Ricky Rick. Before we get into all that, here's some baits that I made just last night for one of my good buddies. Hopefully this will cash him a $100,000 check in the Big Bass Bash. But it's just a pearl white, purple line with black back. Pretty good looking bait right there. So here's one of the benefits to being able to make your own plastic. Is I can blend any sort of blend that I want to make these baits. All right, I like to make mine a little bit stiffer than normal. This is what you would call your worm blend. Your decently soft stuff, but it's got a little rigidity to it. I like to add, I'm gonna make 8 cups, so I'm gonna do 3/4 worm blend and 1/4 of another blend to help stiffen this thing up, so you guys can get just a little bit more use out of these baits. So it's pretty simple. So there you go. We went with 6 cups of the softer blend, 2 cups of a stiffer blend. You can mix all that together and now you'll have a bait that is more rigid, but still have enough softness to it that it still gives you all the action that you're looking for. Alright, so here we are. We've got our 8 cups of plastisol, still cool. I'm going to go ahead and mix in our colorant and our glitters with it cool, heat it up in the microwave. It's a little faster that way, and then we will dump it into the Presto pot. So to make green pumpkin red, it's pretty simple. It's 30 drops of this right here, green pumpkin 156 per cup of plastisol, a 1/4 teaspoon of red 015 per cup of plastisol, and 035 or 040 medium black flake per cup. Usually try to make everything, all your recipes, everything per cup of plastisol. So then if you've got 8, you just times it by 8. Pretty simple. It's a no-fail method, and voila, there you go. So I'm going to get all this mixed up. We're going to get it in the microwave, and when you guys see it, it'll probably be in the Presto pot, and we will be ready to shoot the molds. So one thing that's new to the Bait Cave is, of course, the sign. Amanda's father made this for us. He did a great job on it. It's got LED lights in it. If you see on my Facebook fishing page, I have it all lit up in a video. But yeah, this took quite a bit of time, and we thank him quite a bit for this sign. It's pretty nice. Hopefully I can get some of this generated over into some stickers and get some actual bags made for these baits. So another thing that's new on the Bait Cave YouTube fishing page, what have you, air clamp. I made this beauty myself. Got an air compressor down below, and yeah, this makes life a lot easier for these bigger molds. I'm gonna make another one of these, because really you need to clamp here and here to get a good solid. But I've just cranked the power up, and it's got you don't want to get your finger stuck in there, folks. Just a nice little push button, release, lock. Simple as that. No more squeezing of the hand clamps. This is the way to go if you plan on making a lot of baits one time. It's so much easier. I can't explain it enough. But yeah, made this all from parts myself, and I've thought about making some of these maybe to sell to some customers, but we'll see how that goes. So here we go. We have got our green pumpkin red ready to shoot. This is going to be a lot of rinse and repeat, but we'll get these knocked out and get you guys right back here. Let's go ahead and shoot some of these. Little tip of the wise, if you're using a Presto pot, do not use metal knives. Okay, got to use plastic. I got scolded by the woman Found that out the hard way. So here we go. We'll see if we can shoot all 3 of these with one injector. That's a negative. So that right there is when you find out the hard way that your air compressor was not on. So basically, we shot these with almost 0 clamping force from the air clamp. So, lesson learned. That's a great thing about soft plastics. I can literally put these right back in here, melt them, shoot them again. It's all good. So there you go. We're going to have to reshoot these because the tails are not filled out because I didn't have enough clamping force. Either I was going to blow the mold out, get plastic everywhere, but you can kind of see what they're going to look like. We'll melt these back down and just reshoot. All right, so let's try this again. Draw up. Number 1. Number 2. And I do not have a big enough ejector for number 3, so we'll just pull up again. There you go. 12 AB ribbon tail worms and green pumpkin red. That looks good. Alright, so here we go. There's actually way more than 100 here. I think there's about 116, but green pumpkin red AB worms, 10-inch ribbon tail worms. They could almost come with a guarantee to catch fish. They're that good. So yeah, we're currently right now I got my production manager slash color match master working right now, and yeah, so Rick, these baits are going to go out to you here in a couple days. I got to let them hang, and they'll be headed to your door. So thank everybody for entering the giveaway, and we'll be sure to do another one here hopefully sooner than later. But we're going to get back at it, keep busy, and keep making you guys bait and some good content. So make sure to comment, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys on the next one. Thanks.